What is going on, guys? We are back for another DSP video, and today we are looking at DSP rage quitting the campaign in Call of Duty. We are looking at the start of DS politics. It's actually happened, guys. Get ready, it's happening 100%. DSP goes on rants about the detractors. And the question is now, will DSP play Stellar Blade? The answer is yes, but there is a catch to it. But first, we start off today. TJ Gamebox, who reports Down from the Rafters has spent $1,605 in WWE Champions. It's funny how he thinks he has this whole new audience, but when kick subs are down, tips are up. When tips are down, subs are up. Funny how that always balances out. His tips have been up lately, and look at that, almost $2,000 on WWE Champions. What a coincidence from whoever owns Down from the Rafters. Then DSP put this out. My detractors say I have no content, yet I've got people watching me stream on 2 websites at the same time. My support is higher than ever before. I'm doing collabs and they literally watch every minute of it without missing a single second. And then David Davison shows off his views month after month. Month of July, so this is before Kino. 538,903 views. Month of August, so this right here is when Kino came into the picture. 673,648 views. Month of September, so he's full force in the Kino stuff. Just below 700,000 views. And then we get to October. It surely goes up from here, right? 488,221 views. And David put this out. That surge in popularity lasted all of 2 months before he drove people away by how boring and unwatchable he is. David also puts this chart up, which shows the views by month for DSP Gaming. And look at that, at the very end, that huge drop in views. What a shame, what a shame. Then DSP has a new intro to his streams. If you thought the last ones were bad, wait till you see this one.
You ready? Here we go.
And DSP keeps saying how he's dominated in Call of Duty. He's saying how he's been the best that he's ever been at Call of Duty. He says now that he's on PC, he is dominating all the PC players. And the detractors are mad because he's doing so well. Let's see if that's true. Let's take a look at DSP during multiplayer in Call of Duty.
What the fuck? See what I mean? Comes out of a door behind me, insta-kills me. You didn't earn it, you piece of shit. You just spawned around me. This is fucking crap. It pisses me off. Oh man, I got the kill, and then a guy somehow behind me. See, whenever we get a straight up firefight, I always win. If it's straight up and fair, I always win. Because that's skill. The lack of skill is when they spawn behind, spawn on the side. Fucking, you fire on them 17 times, they won't go down, even though you hit them every time, and then they just spray and kill you. What is going on? Where did he come from? You tell me. As soon as I kill one, there's always another one behind you. It's such bad gameplay. You can't play it strategically because the way the spawns are, they're fucked up. Couldn't do anything. Couldn't do anything. There was 2 to 3 of them, and they all spawned together in that room. So there's nothing you can do to fight them. Then they spawn to the side. There's just no skill to it. It's literally no skill involved. There's never any real firefights. It's just, oh, I spawned right next to you. I spawned in front. Look, oh look, when it was head up 2v1, I win. But it has to be a real fair 2v1 fight. I'll always win. Look at that. Are you kidding? Again, dominating. spawned to the side of... Look, he did. He spawned over there. All he did was walk up the stairs and got a kill from behind me. Didn't time, didn't aim. I just walked right up and got an easy kill because the game handed it to me. Because that's how the spawning works. See? Head up fight, always win. Oh, he was crouching, and look, the whole enemy team was there at the same time. So they all spawned in that one area. Nothing I can do about that. Oh, look at it. What? They all spawned on me again? Dude, how many times is this gonna happen? How many times is the entire enemy team gonna keep spawning on me? Always win the head-up fight. Always win the head-up fight. Are you kidding? Neither of them died. Neither of them died. Oh my god, this game, man. Put me in the match where I still get an amazing kill-death ratio. And we still lose miserably because the fucking game is a piece of shit. They even showed him spawn behind. That's great.
Did that hurt? It looked like it hurt.
Give me a head-up fight. I'll win and beat anyone in a head-up firefight. I do. All the time. It's when the matchmaking is bad and you get into a match and you cannot kill them after hitting them 5 times first. That's when I lose. Or the spawning. That match was just piss poor spawning. Absolutely piss poor spawning. No explanation or excuse for that. The spawns were atrocious, dude. So now we have FMJ. Oh, wow.
With all the rage/wage quits this year, we can now add another to it. Call of Duty campaign mode. That is right. He rage quit the campaign mode. Most people like this mode, but not DSP. Oh, and don't mind that he only has $20 at this time. Definitely not a wage/rage quit.
What is Marshall doing in here? I don't play this anymore. It literally sucks. I just want to play the fucking the multiplayer. This is so bad. I'm so bored. I can't. There's nothing going on in the story. It's incredibly fucking boring. Why am I even playing this? I literally just want to play the fucking online play. This is so bad. I'm trying hard, and you guys said you wanted me to play it. Dude, I can't do it anymore. In 2024, my time is valuable. I don't want to waste time on this shit. It's so fucking bad. Are you guys not bored watching this? It's so boring. Wouldn't you much rather see me go online and play against people and try to perform in a good competitive way instead of kill 5 zillion insane, repetitive, boring-ass enemies, every room filled with them to the brim, boring-ass, repetitive. It sounds like if you're shooting someone, it sounds like fucking pellets are hitting them. That's so boring. Oh my god. So fuck this. No, seriously. I think I'm done with this. I don't even see the point. What's the point of playing the fucking campaign of this game when it's this bad? It is so bad. I just don't think these campaigns are good anymore. This is just like so fucking uninspired at this point. And it's still, dude, it's Black Ops 6. 6 of these fucking Adlers still in it and shit. It's like, yeah, I think I want to do multiplayer. I'm done. I'm so bored. I gotta get the adrenaline flowing in my body again. I have to start caring and paying attention. I can't do that with this right now. It's too boring.
Then we have a quote from DSP. I cannot maintain an aim because skill-based matchmaking. DSP playing COD. Then if you notice in the last video, Void is gone as a pay pig, a whale if you will. He said, I'm no longer gonna give you subs because the way you treat people in your community. Guess what? It got worse. Now Void is back in the kick chat and he makes a joke how DSP is getting money today because everyone's disability checks came in today. And that sets DSP off. Of course, Ren, the number 3 whale right behind Void, starts bad-mouthing Void, which causes this response from DSP.
Taking Alpha.
Really, all I want to do is play games and have fun. You have drama queen bitches on the internet causing problems. I've had it.
Taking Bravo underway. Zone A secure. Controlling Bravo. Bravo zone secure. We claimed the advantage. Now hold it.
Here, I'm gonna tell. Fuck this. I'm gonna tell you what's going on. Right now, Void is streaming, and he's trying to get my other supporters in his chat, like Rend, who's been a huge supporter over here, and he's talking all kinds of shit about me. Yeah, Rend, dude, I've had it with this shit. That guy, I don't know what his problem is. I have no issue with Void at all. Last few days, he's coming in here, and every single stream, he's negative. He's like, oh, so you're gonna do co-op with Kino Casino and not with viewers? Oh, so now all of your supporters are on disability and that's why they're paying you today because they're all got their disability checks and shit. He's saying awful shit, okay? And it's constant. It's not like he did it once. He's been doing it like every day. So this morning I said, dude, you can't do that in the chat. So now he's trying to get you in the chat to convince you that I'm a bad person and shit. Like, what is going on? That guy, I don't know what the fuck his problem is. And I've been nothing but, Void, I've been nothing but fucking nice to you. Nothing but nice to you. And I've had enough. So you're either going to act like a normal fucking human or you're going to get the fuck out of my community. You're trying to be toxic and shit? Yeah, Void, that's a fucking insult. Not all of my viewers are on disability paying for my contributions with disability checks. That's insanely insulting. Insanely fucking insulting to say. Seriously. What are you saying? Fuck him. You know what? Fuck him. He's gone. Seriously, I can't take this shit. I can't have him saying this awful stuff. And now he's in there. He actually had Rend in there in the chat. Now, Rend has been one of my biggest supporters on K. Rend, he brought you in and he's saying nasty shit about me, right? I've said nothing bad about this guy. Literally 3-4 days in a row, he's been like this. I don't know what his problem is. I think he's talking with the wrong people. He's probably talking to Doody, and he's probably talking to other detractors, and they're going over there, and they're making this guy act this way. And I don't know what it is. But, I mean, it's supposed to be a positive community, and he's coming in here saying awful things about stuff, you know? And now I get a tip, and someone's like, just so you know, Void now has your supporters in his chat, including Ren, and he's talking, saying negative things about you. And so what he's trying to do is stir up drama so that people will basically not support you anymore. What the fuck? And by the way, I literally just went over there and became a paid sub of his. Because he's my first paid sub, so I said, here, I'm going to go back. You just got your monetization. I'm going to become a paid sub of yours. Right? And it's like, what the fuck, man? So I can't have the drama, dude. I can't have it. I've had enough. I'm 42 years old. I don't have time for drama. I'm supposed to be playing Call of Duty, but I have to stop playing now in order to deal with this. No, I don't. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to have someone going behind my back, talking shit, trying to cause problems. And by the way, we got someone stupid on YouTube I'm banning right now as well. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. Ren, you were over there, right? So what's going on over there? I want it from someone who was in the chat. Is that what's going on over there? Because I can't believe that Void said that in the chat this morning. The disabled thing is fucked up beyond belief. He would say fucked up stuff like that. And he thinks that's funny. It's like, that's something, that's a blatant insult to a fan base. Yeah, I think Ahmad banned him because he said it again. Here, I'm unbanning him. I think Ahmad banned him because he said it again. He was butthurt about not playing with you. I don't think he understands that the precautions you need to take in order to getting a community play due to detractors. Yeah, I'm literally not even against it. I would have done it if it wasn't for I make the lobby And then everyone fucking jumps in the lobby that's a troll and ruins it. I've done it. I've been here and done this before. I've been doing this for 16 years. You understand me? 16 years. I know what works and what doesn't. I know what my detractors can ruin and what they don't, right? So I don't know where the drama is coming in here. Right? I don't get it. I really don't understand it. Can I fucking play games and not have to get messages from people that people are talking shit about me in other chats, that people are trying to tell my big supporters that I'm an asshole? Can we stop? I'm 42. I'm not putting up with it anymore. Like, it's tremendous that I'm even putting up with this. I should be playing the game right now. And instead, this is in a video and on a stream. This is a waste of time. This is so dumb. Yeah, Void, you are being disingenuous. You're 100% being disingenuous. Because you came in here this morning and you insulted all of my fucking supporters. Publicly. And you're like, oh, we're not allowed to use that meme. It's not a meme, it's an insult. Where did you hear the meme? A detractor. So why would you use it in the chat of the people who get insulted by when you say that? Right? All right, well, I'm telling you, someone tipped me. And in the tip said, just so you know, over in Void's chat, he's saying negative things about you to Rend, to try to get Rend to not be your supporter anymore. I'm serious. This is what just happened. No, Void, stop it right now. What you're saying is so stupid and tremendously dumb. You insulted all of my supporters this morning. Admit it. Stop trying to pussyfoot around it and be like you didn't. You absolutely fucking did it. 100%. You said a bad thing, and instead of owning it like you should, be like, all right, I said it. I fucked up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult your friends. I shouldn't have said I went too far. Instead, you're trying to say it's not an insult. Yes, it is. No one's stupid. Yes, Ren, you're right. What's happening, just so everyone knows, all right? These last few weeks have been very good for me on Kick. Very good. All right? We've got a group of people over there that like me streaming over there. They're supporting me in droves. I'm getting tons of subs and gifted subs. It's helped me a lot. I just got paid. All right? I made a lot of money. This is great. It's helping me. It's supporting me and my family. So now what's happened is my detractors are targeting the people who are supporting me on Kick and trying to pit them against each other and trying to do fucked up stuff. As you know, I'm not even involved. I'm literally not even involved. Right? I'm just sitting here playing Call of Duty. I have nothing to do with it. Right? But this is what I do. This is exactly what they do. And then I'll find out later, weeks later, oh, are you aware that one of your biggest supporters now is hanging out with your detractors? No, why are they doing that? I don't know what's going on. Oh, because your detractors talk to them and talk shit about you, and now they're with them, and now they just convince them to not support you anymore. I have nothing to do with any of this. This is childish bullshit to me. You understand? If you like my content, if you enjoy my streams, if you want to see them continue, please support them. All right? If you're into drama and hang out with a bunch of schoolyard bullies, which is all they are, they think, see, we can bully Phil from behind the scenes. He won't even know about it. You just gotta stop this shit. Just stop it. It's nonsense, okay? Void. Maybe eventually I'll get around to being able to do some lobbies with people. I wouldn't even want to do a lobby with people right now anyway. I'm trying to learn the game. I'm trying to do all the unlocks. I'm trying to do the early shit. Do you understand? I'm not a full-time Call of Duty player who I'm playing countless Call of Duty streams. I'm trying to get enjoyment out of the game while I can in the early stages. Maybe in a few weeks, when things calm down, we've got the unlocks. Maybe then, oh yeah, let's do a lobby. Let's get the community in here. And we can figure out a way to do it, right? It's not even on my mind right now. So why you're so upset that I'm not doing it, I don't understand. This is not something I've ever done. I haven't done it in many, many years, actually. Because the detractors will try to ruin it. You understand? Like, that's also why the detractors are trying to get people upset that I'm not doing it, because they want to show up and ruin it. I've been here, done this a zillion times. Like, I know how it works. You know what I mean? It wasn't born yesterday. So, I think people should just relax, okay? Really. I mean, they need to relax and just enjoy life and stop talking to detractor losers. I want you to think about this. Some people are on the internet creating content for people to watch and enjoy. Others are literally sitting there hate watching and trying to convince people not to enjoy content that they find enjoyable. Who do you think are the better people on planet Earth right now?
Then right after that, there was rumblings, rumors, that Void was going to charge things back. How do chargebacks impact Kick? Does the platform fight it? As the middleman, just curious after seeing comments of Voids supposedly charging back DSP. Wasn't sure if Kick simply absorbs it, if lost to a credit card company, or do they claw back from the streamer? As of right now, as of this recording, I've not heard anything about Void charging back, but you never know what the future will hold. Then Duty sent me this, where it shows that Duty has had conversations after the fact with Void, and he's giving him advice. Then Void went on to say, I'm 100% banned. DSP also made it so that the word Void is a banned word in his chat, which I then responded with, welcome to the ranks with Arkham, King Be Cruel, and Next Gen Guy, who have gone through the same thing you're going through right now. Then people were saying that, oh, Void's just in it for the money. He did put out this statement. Hilarious how you all think I want to make money. I'm just looking for a green checkmark. Phil still has not been given it. He banned me. So if I get there before he does, it's another FU. 15 subs to go. Nothing is being made. Others have received gifted subs. Now why are people saying that he's in it for the money? Why could this be? Why is everyone's weird meter going off? Well, that's because he put these messages out. We have Buster McKnuckles. He's trying to cash out. And we have Void in his kick. I will be releasing all DMs once I get 10 subs. And oh god damn, why does this person always haunt me? No matter what I do, he comes up in it. Derek Ip Real. Void, let's see those DMs. Void, need subs for that to happen. Why are you not paying out $5? Then he goes on to say, yep, just waiting for more people to subscribe my Kick channel. So far we're at 5 subs. Need at least 14 in order to show the DMs, and more. And we have Actoff Pigler. Nobody's doing that, release them or F off. Then we have this from Otter. Shows off a screenshot of September 19th, 2024 from Void. This week on DSP Gaming, dual streaming a mega win. 4,194 collected. Trolls rolled and detractors felt it. Then we have this recent one. Just checked this morning and found that DSP has 100% banned me from his Kick channel. Will release the DMs and everything else. Content creators feel free to contact me. Hashtag FreeVoid. Then we have Hate Army. Rogue Dent is now begging for Kick subs to reveal DMs with DSP. But there is nothing interesting in the full history. Then we see Void in his chat. Bro, there is nothing interesting in the full history, but sure I can do that. We need some motivation, aka some people to purchase a sub. Not looking for anything more than 15 total, as we have 5 so far. Just looking to hit the verified goal. Then he went on to release the DMs. I don't think he got the subs. And this is DSP talking here. The disability check thing is fucked up. You demanding I play COD lobbies and getting upset I'm playing with Kino Casino is fucked up. I'm getting messages from people saying you're talking negatively about me. And that's fucked up. I have no issue with you, but it does seem you have some weird issue with me. Oh, and now Duty publicly tweeted saying he's talked to you and tried to turn you against me. So yeah, you don't have a lot going for you here. No, a joke about all my contributors being on disability is not an innocent joke. When Ashton, PPP, makes these kind of jokes, he does it because he has repeated Detractor memes to make them seethe. Sure Phil, sure. But apparently a lot of people are dumb and don't get the joke. Do you think he's actually angry at me for not trying the Krabby Patty burger? And the thing is too, Phil, you don't realize this whole thing with Kino Casino, they're buddy trolling you. It's like the movie Dinner for Schmucks. I dare you to watch that and look at the comparisons between what's happening now with Kino Casino and that movie. Who are you? It's my day off and I don't have to respond to anything. Just because you sent me money doesn't give you any right to demand anything. But it certainly seems like that's what you think. You are the one causing drama, not me. I'm gonna give you one more chance to cut the shit. If I see or hear it again, you're gonna be gone. Ban, ban, ban. Gone. Forever. Now stop DMing me with your bullshit. I'm too old and busy for it. Thanks. Then another target of DSP's wrath was Dragon Age Veilguard, because he kept saying how it's woke and it's bullshit. I don't need this stuff. I don't need all these agendas in this game. Went off a huge rant. So he's now called out Dragon Age for being woke. So he must play a non-woke game, right? He's gonna play some action game or some like high adrenaline game, right? Right? He then goes on to play Life is Strange Double Exposure about lesbians and their feelings and blah blah blah. DSP, hypocrite number 1. Then someone told him about Super Crazy taking the money and leaving, and DSP put this out. Today I found out that a detractor of mine scammed other detractors out of over 3K. I warned them it would happen, and there's a history of them being ripped off, but they're too stupid to listen. Enjoy this highlight from today's stream. It looks like Super Crazy did take the money and run. Nobody's heard from him since he announced he was going to launch the lawsuit and did a fundraiser for it. Which is really weird because he still has his YouTube channel, which I could have sworn he said he got kicked out after the DSP thing, then got remonetized, which means he's still in the partner program right now. And the last video he did was from like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And YouTube has a requirement. To stay in the partner program, you have to do 3 videos every 90 days. So it'd be very interesting if he complains to DSP that he got him kicked out of the partner program and then refuses to live up to partner program requirements. And if he does come back with videos, I wonder if he'll have comments on. Because I believe if he has comments on, those comments will not be very nice to him. Then we have Kelly, the guy who scammed people from a fucking burger for 2K isn't better than an idiot that scams others for a lawsuit at 3K. They too are equally bad. You could even go further, 2K for a cat reveal, the Project 7 Revive Patreon scam, and don't even get me started on the Untitled Goose Game scam. DJ Runo knows all about that. Maybe one day we'll cover that. Then out of nowhere, we got Secret Limited. Update towards Super Crazy's $3,010 Give Send Go DMCA Abuse campaign. The funds have already been sent to the campaign recipient, which is Super Crazy, so they can't give refunds. Give Send Go encourages donors to carefully check campaign details before giving to make sure it's actually trustworthy. Then Secret goes on to say that he reached out to Super Crazy but hasn't heard anything back yet. Then this is a very interesting tidbit that Secret dropped. In January 2024, so the one that just passed, Super Crazy approached me about collaborating on a true crime series, proposing a 50-50 work and revenue split. I appreciate the offer, but ultimately declined due to my own commitments. Months later, he's disappeared with the Give Send Go funds, leaving donors in the dark. Now, wouldn't that be a funny coincidence if Secret Limited made that series and the first episode was on Super Crazy? Then, for the longest time, everyone was complaining about the noise guards for DSP's mic and the audio levels and blah blah blah. And DSP kept saying, oh, nothing I could do, I can't do anything about it. Well, he's finally changing that. He is finally adjusting his levels, but for the dumbest reason. So as you see from his background, he has his Thanksgiving background. And one of the items in the background is a toy turkey. You squeeze it and makes a turkey sound. But the problem is, the mic did not pick it up. Now DSP is changing everything so you can hear the sound of a turkey.
Notably, listen to this. This turkey, which I got specifically because it makes a turkey gobble. And I wanted to use it in my content this month. For funny purposes, playing a turkey gobble, I thought it would be neat. It will not pick up on this mic for some reason. Okay? Listen, just listen. You will not hear this. Ready? Did you hear it?
And now that DSP versus the internet is dead, DSP has a new idea. Remember back when React started, and even in the past before that, he kept saying, I'm not watching Detractor content. I refuse to do it. I'm not going to give them any air. Anyone that suggests Detractor content, you're all banned. Don't F around. I'm banning all of you who suggest it. You're all idiots. You're all morons, mouth droolers. I'm not putting their content on my content. Well, DSP now wants to replace DSP Reacts with DSP Detractor Destruction a segment where he would watch Detractor content. And then Duty, me, and Snort are all tagged. Oh boy, more like the path to destruction for DSP.
Have I ever thought about like a make fun of Detractors festival? Sure. That could be something we do one day. Maybe we do a react day where the entire day is we just go to each Detractor channel and watch and laugh at videos. Or maybe people submit the stupidest Detractor videos for us to watch and make fun of together. Maybe that's a good idea. You know, since we're no longer doing a clip show, right? The clip show is going to be retired next week. Maybe one of the long form react ideas we can do is Detractor Destruction Day. Triple D. Detractor Destruction Day. Where people will submit their favorite stupid Detractor clips for me to watch. And then I watch them and react to them and completely destroy these idiots, right? That could be fun. Something different to do.
Then the rant against Detractors really began. Mr. Ludicrous, DSP says times have changed and the Detractors are irrelevant. Unlike DSP, who has 214k subs and struggles to get over 200 views on an average video. Then he complained that the Detractors are ruining his public image. Even though it's his renaissance, everyone likes him again. Everyone is refusing to go on his interview segments. They're refusing to do collabs with him. And it's all the Detractors' fault, dude. Wow, this is sounding a lot like pre-Kino right here. We have Laura Diaz. If you like the fact that I just called everyone that backed out potential interviews with me pussies, please tip. Then we have this from Repsy. DSP won't talk to Detractors for a one-on-one interview, calling us losers and nobodies, and waste of life whatever makes you sleep at night.
And oh, this is hilarious. Hold on a second. Someone in chat says, all of your Detractors are willing to sit down and have an interview with you, like Duty, Snort, Raw, they're open invite, stop lying. Who said I want to talk to them? No. I'm not talking about internet nobody Detractors. How could you possibly confuse the two? I'm talking about people who are notable YouTubers, who have followings, who make livings doing it, who go viral for the content they make, shitting on me. That's who I'm talking about. Somebodies. Not fucking internet Detractor nobodies. Literally no one wants to talk to Detractor nobodies. No one. Right? We entertained Duty for like half a second 2 months ago. And that was it. There's no point to giving these people attention. They are literally no ones. No one cares about them or what they say. I'm talking about these people who have brought me up time after time after time after time after time in their content as the joke, the butt of the joke, the whipping boy. But now DSP is willing to come on and talk with them. Let's do a crossover event. I'll go on your show. You come on my show. Let's do this. Let's have a special. Let's have a neutral ground to appear on. Oh, no. Can't do that. Well, then why the fuck did you talk about me for years? Now that the ground is becoming more fair, oh, no, I can't do that. Okay, Mr. Million Sub YouTuber. Mr. gets hundreds of thousands of views on every video you put out, particularly ones about me that crap on me. But now that the tables have turned, people want to see me clap back, you don't want that opportunity. You want to shut down that avenue. Okay, well, that's on you. I mean, it's pretty disingenuous. That's what I'm talking about. No one is talking about my Detractors. No one wants to talk about my Detractors or talk to them. They're losers. They're complete wastes of light. If they disappeared from the planet today, literally no one would care. No one. They'd be like, oh well, move on. So why the fuck do I care? I don't. I never will. You will never see me doing an interview with a Detractor and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway.
Then he made this weird discussion. Then he went on to say that since Rich deleted all the videos, anyone who reposted it now has the copyright to those videos. Then he started second guessing himself and asked his chat, am I correct? If someone uploads a deleted video, do they have the copyright to it? I wonder.
I mean, you have them all and you're working on uploading them. Oh my god. Because here's the thing you got to wonder about. All right. If Rich actually really deleted his YouTube channel, okay, he legit deleted it complete, and those videos no longer exist in any way, shape, or form on YouTube, okay? Technically, if someone were to re-upload them, does that mean he no longer has actual copyright ownership of his own content? he chose to delete it. He deleted the originals, which had the rights. But if he deleted them and someone else has them and uploads them, I think they might have the rights to the videos. So someone could actually re-upload his entire channel and then monetize it, and they'd be making money on his work for the rest of his life because he deleted his channel.
Of course, that's not how copyright works. It always defaults to the original holder. Then DSP went on to say, anyone that rebroadcasts him or puts up a clip of his stream before he does is breaking the law. Now keep this in mind, so Raw Phil restreams him, DSP deletes his stream right after. So technically, wouldn't that mean that Raw Phil, in DSP's logic, would have the copyright to all those clips and video? And we have Poem Josh. Delay stream by 1 minute. Logic broken. Anyways, is this the same guy who just said if you delete a video, anyone can re-upload it and make money off of it? He deletes his live streams. So DSP says he's in a resurgence. He's been viewed now more than ever. Let's take a look at this. Look at that, 77 people watching. Look at that, 122 people watching. And let's not forget Kick here. Look at that, 12 people watching on Kick. Then DSP showed off this, his notepad of his long form React ideas. And look at that, look at all that. My God. If you thought the DMs to other people were novels, that's just his ideas to do on long form reacts. Then we get to pre-election time for DSP. And then people are asking him, did you vote? Are you gonna vote? And DSP gets very toxic about his answer.
Cents. It's a 99-cent super chat from Double M in Mexican pesos. And they asked, am I gonna vote tomorrow? Whether or not I vote is none of your business. That's a personal question that really has nothing to do with you. Let me just put it this way. If I were voting, there was no way I'd be voting tomorrow. Why would I wait to the absolutely last minute to vote? Would that not be incredibly stupid? I mean, I would have definitely voted earlier, correct? So no, I don't need to run out tomorrow during the day to vote. If I was going to vote, I would have already done it. So there you go. Okay.
Then we have this from Trigger Point. So let me get this straight. DSP, who isn't registered to vote, has snapped at people asking him if he votes, is going on Kino Casino to give his opinions on the election. That is right, And this is his daily rap, right before he went on Kino Casino.
Tomorrow night, I need to start strictly on time and end strictly on time, meaning I got to start the stream around 7 p.m. and I got to end it around 9:15. The reason being, I'm going to appear very briefly on the Kino Casino show tomorrow night. It's their big election special, and they're trying to get everyone who they're friendly with to do a cameo appearance on the show and talk a little bit about it. So I'm going to show up on the show, talk a little bit about the election, talk about, who I think's going to win, talk about who I think I want to win, stuff like that. And so it's only going to be like a 20-minute or so appearance. It won't be super lengthy, but I need to finish my stream on time so I could jump on there and not be in here all night, okay?
Then DSP put this out. I'm literally the only content creator that didn't do an election night special. Good or bad? Then we have Kinda Sav. This looks a lot like you do an election night special, Dave. And then Triple P dressed up like Donald Trump, and Andy dressed up like Harris. And Poem Josh put this out. Andy got himself all dolled up for his boyfriend tonight. So sweet. And then Poem Josh also summed up the night. Phil's Kino appearance was a whole lot of nothing. Whenever he spoke, Triple P tried to save him by launching into the usual, King Phil, yeah, shtick. There you go. That's all you missed, if you missed it. And then at the end, of course, Republicans were winning, and DSP, the ultimate fence sitter, always go with whatever's the popular opinion, said fuck the Democrats. Then DSP, drunk and ready for bed, put this out. One last thing before I hit the sack. Today the world changed. As I've been saying for a while, the pendulum of culture swings back and forth. And now it swings back. How humanity reacts / deals with it will be very interesting. Perhaps the time has come for DS politics. God help us. Then we have bread and sausage. Oh no, anything but DSP politics. These politicians and voters should have thought about the repercussion before the opinionated man who scanned his face for a QR code. And you see Phil with his Wii U gamepad where it says, hold the Wii U gamepad, camera over the QR code, and he's trying to scan his own face. Then it's time for DSP to launch into his political talk. And he mentioned how he's not gonna vote. It doesn't matter where or how he votes in the election. He doesn't even care about the local stuff, yet he'll complain about it. DSP is saying everywhere he has ever lived leaned blue, therefore his vote never mattered. He also went on to say the only way he would vote is if he lived in a swing state. Then David Davidson with some good advice here. DSP does not understand that people will discard your political opinions do not matter if you go out and vote or not. Also, he will be seen as a symptom of why Kamala didn't get the same amount of votes like Biden did in 2020. It's just the detractors being upset he keeps getting money. Then Duty found out that Kat actually cast her vote through mail-in ballot and even the date. Remember, this is all public record. And in 10 years of living in Washington, Phil couldn't do that or even take 2 minutes to register to vote. Then DSP decided to mix a wrestling promo with DS Politics promo. And watch how bad this gets.
Let's laugh together at how hilarious my detractors are completely breaking down and freaking out. Right now, there's morons saying, oh, you see, but 4 years ago, Phil said this about Trump, and Phil said this about this, and let's see him flip-flop and change his opinions. What the fuck? You are nuts. No, really, you're obsessed, you're nuts, you're fucked in the head, you're a bunch of fucking no-life losers, limp dick bitches. You're trying to stalk down words that I said and you're going to take anything out of context or anything to try to get a gotcha moment. Fuck off. Because now, things are different. Now, you are irrelevant. Get it? Bitches? Times have changed. This year has been an insane year of change. And the changes are going to keep coming. And everything's coming up DSP, whether you like it or fucking not. Eat it, choke on it, deal with it, or you can cry. You know, all those fucking awesome clips they did when Trump won last time. Well, guess what? It's happening again. All over again. Only this time, I'm here for it.
Then DSP went on to say, as I get older, there are topics people are going to want to hear me discuss. Because it's not just about fun and games anymore. It's about life. It's about politics and family. It's all kind of stuff going on. Then we have this from his chat. Please stop. This isn't good content. Let's stick with gaming. Now keep in mind too, he also yelled at Craig for starting out a podcast about gaming, then turning it into a political show. Then we have Duty. Here's the King County registered voter list published for 2024 election. This is available for public to download. As you can see, Kat is active, but guess who's absent and not eligible to vote? DSP. Bro, you want to have your own political channel. Then, ladies and gentlemen, he announced it. It is real. I still can't believe this is going to be real. I thought we had to wait till 2025 for this. But DS Politics this week begins. It's been announced. He's going to launch it. But there's a catch. He says he's not going to dual stream on YouTube and Kick. He's only going to stream it on Kick. And the reason for that is he doesn't want to get in trouble for saying stuff on Kick on YouTube. What you don't understand, Phil, is that YouTube also has a stance where if you say something offensive on a different platform, they can still kick you out of the partner program. But he has a big brain move. So DSP Reacts is no longer gonna be clip shows. It's no longer gonna be him reacting to stuff. You ready for this, guys? DSP is gonna stream exclusively on Kick, his political channel, but then he's gonna take clips of that political channel and put them on DSP Reacts. So you say that you want to stream on a different platform just in case you get trouble on YouTube, but then take those clips from the stream and put them on YouTube. Make it make sense there, Phil. Imagine too, your feed is DSP political views. That would be something. And his first stream this week, he will talk about what happened during the election. He refuses to talk about policies of different governments, Trump's government, Biden's government. He only wants to talk about why Trump was elected. That should be dumb as hell coming from DSP. Then it looks like his announcement and gameplay definitely getting the views here. So you got DS Politics begins on Kick this week. 20 views in 17 minutes. DS Politics announcement, 92 views in 38 minutes. It's official. Let's talk. 587 not bad views, 4 hours. But then you get to Life is Strange, 85 views in 5 hours, 81 views in 5 hours, and 78 views in 5 hours. And then DSP goes on to acknowledge that he's not registered to vote. And it doesn't matter. It's all morons that pay attention to this.
The funny part about this is, who cares where I'm registered, if I'm registered, if I vote, if I don't vote? That's my choice. It's totally up to me. As an American citizen, I have the right to determine what I do. No one has the right to dictate to me that I vote, that I don't vote, that I do this, that I do that. That's the beauty of being an American citizen, is that it's called independence. But detractors don't know that. They actually think that because, you know, I might say something political or talk about politics, that I need to be a registered voter and be voting in every single election on every single topic, and it's absolutely positively required of me. They are insane. All right. Now, I actually talked about this last night in my appearance on Kino Casino very briefly, but in a nutshell, I live in Washington State. In Washington State, okay, this state is very, almost 100% Democratic or blue leaning, meaning it always leans to the left on political topics. So what that means is whenever there's an election, whenever there's a topic, the voting always goes that way. In fact, I think that for the presidential election, I think it's like 58% or 60% went for Kamala here, and like 30-something% went for Trump. So that gives you a perspective. So if I'm going to vote, all right, I'm going to vote on a topic or a situation where I feel like it's important. Like, wow, my vote matters. My vote counts. It could actually have an impact. Sadly, my vote doesn't really have an impact. Even if I were voting left or right, this state always votes blue. So for me to vote is like, you know, I might as well be peeing into the wind. You know, but that's the thing. Like, it doesn't really matter. If I lived in a swing state, holy crap, would I vote? No lie. I mean, then I feel like my vote has some kind of power, and that I'd actually have some kind of say in things that are important. But sadly, the way that the United States government works is not set up that way. It's just not. So if I'm not in a swing state where you don't know who they're going to vote for the president or whatever, why would I vote, right?
Imagine you want to do a political channel and you think your opinions, your stances are better than everyone else's, but you get so angry when people ask you if you voted. Then Barrett Wells brings up a good point, because I didn't even think of this. But wait, he was paying his editors in React submission, and didn't he say he was Action Reacts? So now they're just supposed to work completely unpaid, even though Reacts are worthless to begin with. Then I found this out. This is all public record. So it seems DSP registered as a Republican in 2003, with his mom being Republican as well. Funny thing is his address listed on the registration is the same as his parents, so after moving out on his own, never changed or updated his registration. This is all public record. So you see Linda Burnell, Republican Party. Then we have Philip P. Burnell, Renton, Washington, locations Renton and Bridgeport, associates Dave Burnell and Catherine Burnell. Then you see there, Party, Republican Party, register to vote in Connecticut, registration date 2003, voter status active. And there you have it, Philip Burnell's Connecticut voter registration, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Philip Burnell, age 42, listed at blank, and is affiliated with the Republican Party. He's a male registered to vote in Connecticut. Then something that everyone keeps bringing up is how DSP hates Stellar Blade, and they keep trying to get him to play it. And he keeps telling people, fuck off, I'll ban you, I'm never playing that game. And then someone says this to him, and we get a weird rant out of it. This is from Atlas the Bookkeeper.
Okay. Continuing on. I received a $1 tip. There you go. Someone, just listen to this. Someone tipped $1 and says, you won't play Stellar Blade because you are gay. And that is why you play WWE Champions. Well, that's not true at all. First of all, gay people don't have an aversion to women. Like, what are you talking about? Because that's what that's what you're trying to say is, oh, because the main character is a sexualized woman, that's why I don't want to play it. Gay people don't have an aversion to sexualized women. What are you talking about? This person sounds very sheltered. Do they not? Like, they have this weird misconception about gay people, that gay people don't like women. Like, what are you talking about? That's not the case at all. Isn't it true that a lot of gay males are like best friends with women? They you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not attracted to them or anything, but they're still friendly and you know, what are you talking about? Like, oh, I have a strong aversion to women because I'm gay. No. What planet do you live on? I don't know. And the funny part is, the WWE Champions thing also makes no sense. WWE Champions has men and women. It has both in the game. So to say that someone plays that game because they want to see sweaty men, yeah, but there's also the women as well. So you don't know what the hell you're talking about. It's just, again, it's like a child, right? A child trying to take a stab at someone with a silly insult and just falls flat on his face because the child is dumb. Pretty much. All right. I received a $5 tip.
Then we have this here where someone asks him again about Stellar Blade, and DSP drops the hard R.
All your fans want you to play Stellar Blade. Do it. It's not cheating. It's a game. No one cared. No one said it was cheating. I said I wasn't interested in the game. When it came out, I wasn't interested in the game. I'm still not interested in the game. It just didn't look very good to me. Right now, I've got so many other new games out that we have to pick and choose which ones to play. I'm not worried about Stellar Blade. No one else is either. It's a stupid detractor thing. Oh, he won't play because there's a woman in it. Well, you're a fucking retarded idiot if you say that. Because that's not anything to do with it. I play with games with women in it every day. I'm about to play Life is Strange.
And also keep in mind, when it first came out and people were asking him to play it, he said he can't play it because his chat is immature and they would make comments about the woman. Then suggested that people were playing with one hand while playing the game. But there's one factor that will change Phil's mind. It's the same factor that changes his mind on anything, is why he's a hypocrite. So are you ready for this, guys? DSP has agreed to play Stellar Blade under one condition. He wants a low price of $40,000 to play it. That is right, he said, if the current streak breaks the vest streak, which is 276 streams, he will play Stellar Blade. And I know it's going to happen. If the Dents are really that dumb and give him another $40,000, he's going to play it for one stream, possibly even less than that, and say, okay, I played it, I'm done. Let's see, $2K for burgers, $40K to play a game. But remember, he puts out free content, dudes. And that's where we're at right now. If you guys like that, click that like, share the video, leave a comment below, hit subscribe. Subscribe to my other channels on the details of the end cards. And as always, I love each and every one of you. Hope you're all safe, healthy, and happy. Peace and love.